Hello, Scorpio. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Scorpio. For Scorpio's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio in their life and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Scorpio in their life and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Extra message, very important. Wow, what a strong connection between your two souls. Major Arcana number 6, the Lover's energy showing up. How intense this relationship is for you. How strongly you feel about this relationship. Yeah. You feel very connected with this person. You are very patient with this relationship, extremely patient. You love this person so much, and you know deep down inside that they love you as well. You really want to see this relationship work between you two. These are two major arcana life force cards, but you're not getting a solid commitment from this person. You view them as reversed King of Pentacles. Because you view them as King of Pentacles, even though it's reversed, which happens to be my favorite king of all four kings, because you feel you view them as King of Pentacles, shows me that you see potential in this person, that if they really wanted to improve, they could. Yeah. Maybe that's why you're so patient, but also because you love them. But you don't want to wait anymore. You've been so patient. You feel like it's time for them to step up to the plate, right? Yeah. Let's see your subconscious position. Yeah, 3 of Wands, but yet you're still holding on. You're still hoping that they're going to realize how important this relationship is, that they're going to step up to the plate and prove themselves to you, offer you a relationship that you know you deserve. Let's see, universe, please show us. You feel you made a lot of sacrifices in this relationship. Yeah. You feel like they didn't meet you halfway, didn't reciprocate, didn't communicate. Let's see, universe, please show us. But because you love them and you know they love you as well, you feel it. You are trying to be patient, hoping that they will meet you halfway at some point sooner than later in this relationship. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio in their life and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, highly intuitive. Silence is showing up here. So you recognize one of the things that needs to greatly improve is communication between you two. Yeah, you're worried that it could be over though. You're trying to be positive, but you are looking realistically at the situation. You worried it could be completely over. 9 of Swords is showing up here. It's like you lose sleep over this relationship. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Scorpio. Yeah. You feel like there's a lot going on in their life that's in the way of this relationship between you two. Yeah. As a matter of fact, if someone were to approach you right now and ask you if you are officially in a romantic relationship, you would say no. You're not officially in a relationship. Even though you love them, you want to see this relationship work, you don't feel that you could tell anyone that you are in a solid romantic relationship right now. You feel single, available. You are showing up as very attractive, alluring, very independent. People look up to you, admire you, are attracted to you, respect you. Yeah. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. You're in love with this person. Yeah, but you're not telling them right now how you feel. You really are in love with this person. Yeah, but this represents unspoken love, unexpressed love at this time. You holding these feelings to yourself right now, not expressing them. Yeah, you're in love with this person. Deep down inside, you know they love you. You know they feel deep love for you. But you're not sure what they're deciding. You're not sure what they're thinking. You're not sure what they're planning because communication has been difficult, sporadic, absent many times. You miss this person so much. Yeah, this is you feeling left out in the cold in this situation. You want to heal this relationship. You really do. But because you are showing up with this energy here, the star with 9 of Pentacles shows me that deep down inside, you know that if this relationship does not reconcile, ultimately you're going to be fine. Even though it's going to be hard at first to let go emotionally completely, you know that ultimately you're going to be fine. Yeah, you will. Give yourself the credit that you deserve, Scorpio. Recognize how resilient you truly are. Now, let's see. Beautiful energy to describe you. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. You are so guarded towards them though. Yeah, you feel guarded emotionally and you feel like you have a lot to tell them, to get off your chest so they understand you. It looks like you are disappointed in this relationship greatly and you feel like you have to express a lot to be understood. Yeah, you want to be honest. Yeah, it's difficult for you to completely let go of this relationship. Yeah, it's not easy for you. And sometimes when they don't communicate with you, you take it to heart. Yeah, you feel like maybe they don't care when they do. Yeah, you feel that communication is the biggest issue in this relationship, or lack of communication. Yeah, you're waiting for this communication to happen. You know they love you. Yeah, you feel it, you sense it, but while you showing up as a queen, they showing up as a knight. So knights, traditionally speaking, possess non-committal energy, kind of happy-go-lucky, in and out of your life, and you want a committal energy, reliable relationship. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate you've been dealing with. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with? No, it's not this one. This one's supposed to be on top of the tarot and this one's supposed to be extra one. Let's see. Yeah, you see, they feel they are at a crossroads. They're very guarded emotionally. They feel that they need to make a decision with their sound judgment, logic, not be swayed by their feelings, emotions. They're very guarded emotionally though. Yeah, Page of Swords. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 swords between two cards shows me they feel heartbroken or losing you. But they don't show it on the outside. It's kind of them holding it inside to themselves, not showing it on the outside or expressing it, that they feel heartbroken over losing this relationship. 8 of Swords, look how scared they are, worried they are that this could be the end of this relationship. 9 of Wands, and they know why. They know why you let them go. They understand. Yeah, so Knight of Wands possesses non-committal energy. The most non-committal of all four knights. Yeah. The good thing is that they see clearly why they lost you. The question is, what will they do about it to fix it, to make it right? Let's see. They're not reaching out, even though they feel so tempted to reach out. This means apologies, peace offerings, explanations, emotional offers, emotional gestures that are not being expressed because Page of Cups is upside down. But I feel because of this combination here that they're not expressing how they feel. They're not verbalizing how they feel because they feel you letting them go completely. Let's see, universe, please show us, or at least they assuming that you're done with this relationship. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. They are checking up on you, curious how you doing, how you feeling, thinking of writing to you. Yeah, they in love with you. You see this? Ace of Cups, unspoken love, unexpressed love. Yeah, they really love you deeply. Yeah, you see, back and forth communication is what they're thinking of. They feel so much passion, deep attraction. Yeah, they're going through a lot internally. A lot. They feel like they have a lot to address in their life that has been affecting this relationship with you. Yeah. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. Yeah, they're going through a lot of emotional ups and downs, roller coaster rides. Yeah. They feel very emotional when they think of you, when they miss you. Look how worried they are whether they're going to be rejected by you or not when they reach out to you. They want to break the silence, but the question is, will they, right? Silence showing up. They view us highly intuitive, aware, wise, perceptive. They have a lot of respect for you. They want to see you. So it's not like they just want to reach out to you for communication. They feel that it's necessary for them not to only communicate with you, but also see you while they're communicating with you, which I completely understand, because the best way to communicate is face to face, right? Especially after breakups, disagreements, right? Face to face communication is crucial. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. Yeah, you see, even though they're not reaching out, because the sword, which stands for communication, clarity, is pointing out, they see that they're going to have to break the ice. Yeah, like they have a lot to tell you, but worried that you might maybe not want to hear from them. Yeah, again, back and forth communication. They feel they're going to have to be very brave to approach you first, to break the ice. Yeah, so to speak. Wow, what a beautiful connection. Definitely communication is what's needed. Scorpio, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they're planning long-term. Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time, and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Scorpio, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.